Hi guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV and more episodes of The X-Files on episode 19 of season 6. I'm not going to even mention episode 18. I'm even going to advise you to not even bother with it unless you have seen The X-Files before, and it's in particular is an episode you enjoy, but I do kind of rip it apart a bit at the end. Right, so we're just going to carry straight on. Let's go, episode 19. Oh, wow. Okay, Roswell. Okay, cool. Play ball! Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. Would have expected him to be African-American with this lot, I'll be honest. That was a good hit.
Foul! 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 Foul!
Really?
Got no beef with you, sir. It's that black Babe Ruth hiding behind you. Josh Exley. That's all we come for.
Hey, he's good.
You ain't nothing but a coward. Hiding behind your mama's bed sheet.
Yeah.
See your face. Holy mother.
Oh, I was so not expecting that.
You've got us grabbing life by the testes, stealing reference books from the FBI library in order to go through New Mexico newspaper obituaries for the years 1940 to 1949.
The road of excess leads to the palace of wisdom.
Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we may die.
I scream, you scream, we all
We all scream for ice cream.
To a fruity restaurant.
No!
Mulder.
And I can recreate exactly what happened on some sunny summer day back in 1947.
Can you?
It's like the numbers talk to me. They comfort me. They tell me that even though lots of things can change, some things do remain
He
the
is a
same.
total nerd.
Boring.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking for Arthur Dales.
I'm Arthur Dales.
No, you're not.
So to help you wrapping your little head around this stupefying mystery, Agent Mulder, we had
Why
a
would you
sister
name two
named
brothers the
Arthur
same name?
and a goldfish. Now, unless you're hiding some Chinese food, let's call it a day. That's me. I was a cop once in Roswell.
Okay, and you're standing with Negro League legend Josh Exley, who disappeared without a trace during a season in which he reportedly hit 60 home runs.
Really? Yes, I noticed that
You
too.
don't care about the baseball, Mr. Mulder. You only bothered my brother about the important things, like government conspiracies.
Okay, so before we get any background or specifics on this, that one photograph that Mulder's showing there has got the black guy, what was his name, Exley? I don't like saying that, let's just call him Exley. So he hit 61 home runs, and he vanished without a trace, and conveniently in the same picture is either him or his brother, and who we know to be the bounty hunter. That's too coincidental, on top of the fact that we saw the game that they were currently playing when the KKK turned up. One of them turned out to be an alien. Or somebody wearing an alien mask, but it looked pretty convincing.
My brother Arthur started the X-Files with the Federal Bureau of Obfuscation before you were born. Do you believe that that passion can change your very nature? Can make you shape-shift from a man into something other than a man? It keeps you forever young.
Oh, perfect. We're going to get a story. Excellent. I love it when they do this.
Have I broken a law, sir? You stole. Second base in the third inning. I'm a witness. Officer, I seen that steal.
I'm not a big sports hero like yourself, sir. And I really don't have an opinion on Negroes. Or Jews, or communists, or even Canadians and vegetarians for that matter. But I cannot stomach the murder of a man of any persuasion or any color being flaunted and solicited in my town.
Because they don't want this guy moving on to the big leagues because of his colour. Yeah, I'm seeing the reflection too. I just got shivers.
What's the matter, Arthur? You seriously want me to believe that Josh Exley, maybe one of the greatest ball players of all times, was an alien?
They're all aliens, Agent Mulder. All the great ones.
Really?
Babe Ruth was an alien.
Yeah? See, none of the great ones fit in. Not in this world. Not in any other world.
He's probably got better reflexes. He's probably more powerful. Shit, they making a move. Fuck, they are. They're making a move. Go, 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 go. Water guns. Hey, he was there. He was right there for you then.
Making the world safe for baseball and Negroes.
Ow.
You know your name, son? Josh. Do you know where you are?
Josh, man, wake up.
Do you know where you're from?
Oh.
Macon, Georgia?
I got it, Josh Exley. A 6-year-old colored boy disappeared, maybe 5 years ago. Now, do you got a read on this Josh
Well, he's
Exley's
not
whereabouts?
11.
6 years old? And is that all you have? Are you certain?
He's not going to be able to identify that at all.
I'm sorry, son. Did you say where you were calling from?
Oh, bugger.
Roswell, New Mexico.
Roswell.
Thank you. Now I know where he is. I'm presuming. I'll just stop it there so I can talk. I'm presuming the bounty hunter there has been trying to trace where he is. So are we to assume that from the crash, this is one of them that decided to mingle in with the humans, with us, with the human population, found out he enjoys playing baseball, and he's picked up that little boy's name from a few years ago, hoping no one would really notice or pick up on it. Because obviously he can't possibly have any real background of identity and history. But he's now just told the bounty hunter where he is, which I'm presuming is for one of two reasons. It's either to go, what the fuck you doing? You need to go back. Or two, he's already broken whatever laws and rules that they have. And he's here to, in the back of the neck with the, you know.
2 balls, 2 strikes now.
Now they've gone. This dude can hit. Wow. As soon as those Yankee guys left, he's like, all right, carry on here.
Your name's not Josh Exley. Josh Exley is a 6-year-old kid who disappeared from Macon, Georgia, about the same time that you showed up in Roswell.
I ain't never been to Macon.
You're hiding something. That's why you don't dare get into the major leagues, because the sports writers and everybody be disappointing your race.
Look here, don't go talking about my race. You don't know nothing about my race.
I know that liars come in all colors.
Well, shit. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, he's still there. He's gone again.
Now hold up, Arthur. Now
Yeah,
before
just
you go fainting again,
get
listen
used
to
to
me.
it.
It's me, Arthur. It's X.
This is an interesting dream.
No.
Wake up. Come on, Artie.
Man, you ain't dreaming. This is what I really look like. I ain't under anything, Arthur. And I'm trying not to be insulted by your reaction to my true face. Look, would it be easy if I looked like this?
Yeah, it would.
My people guard their privacy zealously. I can understand that. They don't like for us to intermingle with your people. Their philosophy is we stick to ourselves, you stick to yourselves.
That's how it used to be.
We don't have a word for laughter. We don't laugh. I don't know if you noticed in between all that fainting you was doing.
Froze that for a
very
second.
tiny mouths, so no smiling even. First unnecessary thing I ever done in my life, and I fell in love.
That's crazy.
Unnecessary could feel so good. You know, the game was meaningless, but it seemed to mean everything to me. I just couldn't fix myself to go home.
I gathered.
Come on up here, X. Let's hear that beautiful voice you got on you.
Let me get this straight. A free-spirited alien fell in love with baseball and ran away from the other non-fun-having aliens and made himself black because that would prevent him from getting to the majors where his unspeakable secret might be discovered by an intrusive press and public.
I give you some wood. I ask you for a cabinet. Build me a cathedral. I don't want a cathedral. I like where I live. I just want a place to put my TV. Speaking metaphorically, of course.
Okay, so is X a man who is metaphorically an alien, or an alien who is metaphorically a man, or a something in between that was literally an alien-human hybrid? It's official. I am a horse's ass.
You are. Told you to stop.
Human fox? Is it to have the chemistry of a man? Now, in the universal scheme of things, a dog's chemistry is nearly identical to that of a man. But is a dog like a man?
I have noticed that over the course of time, a man and his dog will start to look like one another.
Will he know his... Yeah, he does. I was going to say, will he know the human bounty hunter's face? He does.
Ted? Calm down.
It's not like any chemical compound I've ever seen.
Won't be on a periodic table.
Which doesn't seem to be carbon-based, which, by the way, is impossible.
Totally.
This is way out of my league. I called to the FBI and the Communicable Disease Center in Washington.
I'm Josh.
Oh, I know who you are. Only the best damn ball player west of the Bronx.
Oh, thank you, sir. Arthur sent me down here to explain this substance. That's my minute ruined.
What do you think you're doing?
It's a Barry, hold on. It's not him. Yeah. You're a scumbag.
X, there's this fella down at the precinct who's willing to swear on his life that you killed a man this afternoon.
Shit.
Now, I'm not sure what's going on here, but
This is bad.
I do know that you're no murderer.
Swear
You're gonna
to
have to get out of
disappear.
town, X.
Life ain't like baseball, is it?
No. No, it's not.
He made me understand reason, Arthur. Family's more important than a game. So, I gotta go home.
Gotta go on back.
You still consider them to be your family?
Of course I do. I don't know, X. We don't think like that, man. You may be able to look like y'all, but we ain't y'all.
No.
You tell people what I did on the field. You tell your kids how I play the game.
You know I will, X.
Poor guy. I mean, he's not a guy, but whatever.
One more thing.
What?
You got a pretty good arm on you, boy.
If I told you what was really going on, you'd just stare at me in wild-eyed wonder and pee your pants like a baby. Now tell me what I want to know. Where's Exley?
I told you. He told
Is
me
this
he was
FBI?
going home.
Now, I know they have a tendency to look alike, but unless he's got a guy running around town who looks identical to him, he is a murderer. Wear your big hat and that pretty badge as long as you want.
Are we finished?
Wow.
No, Mr. Dales. You're
You are.
finished.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I was expecting.
It's over.
I know.
I warned you. You didn't listen. What do you know of the right thing to do? You who would risk exposing the entire project for a game.
That's why.
A game. As your executioner, I show you my true face before I kill you.
Damn. You would die without a day of honor.
Face. So be it.
No! Stop!
So, like, won't he transform back now?
No, let me be.
And he's gone.
Get off of me. Our blood is like acid to you people. Arthur, get away. Don't touch it.
It's just blood, X. Look.
I was just thinking that it's red. Well, that's peculiar. That was brilliant. What a great story.
I get this message marked urgent on my answering service from one Fox Mantle. This is my birthday present, Mulder. You shouldn't have.
This ain't cheap. paying that kid $10 an hour to shag balls. All right, fire away, poor boy. Ooh, that's good. All right, what you may find, ticking of your biological clock. I probably couldn't afford that nice new suede coat on a G-woman's salary. Oh, I'm sorry, Scully. Look, last two problems are mine, not yours.
Yeah.
Shut up, Mulder.
Land where I'm bound.
I think we're back on track. Okay, episode 19. I don't know what more to add to that episode, especially after the last one. Well, like I said, we're back on track of this being by far the best season so far. Of course, with only Arthur Dale's word to take for this as to how accurate that story was. I would say, off the top of my head, probably 80 to 85% of it is most likely true. Some of it not so true. In particular, the bit at the end that you can't get away from the science point of view. You know, he left his blood on that mitt that the guy was analysing in the lab. That wasn't even carbon based, and it was the bounty hunter who had to get it back, which I'm presuming he did, which in turn made him to be, to all intents and purposes, a murderer, because he just left his body there and it was him that was seen. But at the end, saying get away from me because our blood's poisonous to you, and he just bled red human blood. You know, little bits like that. But overall, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. I liked the way they tied it. As Mulder said, are you trying to tie this in with the Roswell landing, or crash landing, because it's 47 and it's New Mexico, Roswell. Can't get much closer. And just the fact that this was, he just got a passion for it. From the moment he just saw it, from the moment he tried it, it was just something he loved. But as far as his entire race is concerned, and the bounty hunter, you know, put it straight out there on the line to him, going, you thought you'd do this and play a game and risk everything. The whole plan, just so you can hit a ball. So we understand why he just vanished and disappeared. I like this Arthur Dales and the fact that it ties in with the early X-Files and everything. And the fact that that's his brother. What more do I say? I mean, that has to be. I'm going to have to make a list at some point, and I've got 6 seasons in without even checking. I'll probably have to go back through, just quickly scan through as to which ones. When we get further towards the end, I'm going to have to make a favourites list. That's going on them, and I can't even say it'll be a top 10 or a top 20. It could be more because there are so many to choose from, and I'm not sure I could put them into any particular order either as to what would be the top 3. I'm not going to focus on the bad episodes because that's just being negative. Anyway, if you do want to watch this in full length, you can take a trip down memory lane with me with the X-Files. Go and watch it over on Patreon. The links are in the description as always. If you enjoyed the episode, if this indeed is one of your favourite episodes, let me know. Put it in the comments. Don't forget to hit the video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of the X-Files, don't forget to subscribe. All that stuff down there. And I will see you for episode 20. We're getting close towards the end of the season now. Next time. Until then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you for the next one.